This year with NHL 21's Be a Pro, we're going to see a whole lot of improvements, and there are also a couple things that are kind of lacking in this year's game mode. But the new cinematics, the new goal celebrations, the dynamic offense that is going to be in this game do make it one that you cannot frickin' miss. There are tons of things about this game that do leave a little bit to be desired, but at the same time, there are also enough improvements that make this a very enjoyable game to play indeed. With all sorts of old celebrations that you know and probably don't love, to even a couple of the new ones, there is a lot more customization when it comes to your player, like Panarin's high kick, or my personal favorite, the What Up celebration. I do like that one. You can also now completely customize the way your player skates, down to pretty much the finest detail, which is a really cool addition to this game because when I personally skate in hockey, I tend to be very hunched over like Jonathan Toews, so I can do that in this game. Now, a huge downfall for me in this game is the fact that you cannot play an entire year in the juniors, or 2 or even 3 years in the juniors, so you can improve your Be a Pro. You can only start at the Memorial Cup, or the Cup in Europe, or start directly in the National Hockey League, so you essentially are starting as a terrible player, which is a major downfall for me. But the all-new cinematics in this game do add a really, really cool element of depth to this game that does make it feel a lot more immersive. Like the first time you go into the locker room in the National Hockey League and sit down, it's a really cool experience, and it really does make it feel a lot more personal, much better than previous generations. Something that's kind of meh is the brand new simulation board that comes up when you're playing a game in Be a Pro. I find it kind of meh because you can't really find the goals sometimes. All you see is the hits and shots and everything and penalties. It gets in the way. One major step up in this game, though, is that the offense does feel a lot smarter. It's more dynamic. It's a lot more satisfying when you get a goal in game. There's tons of things to love with this. Like when you're in front of the net and you're wide open in the slot, your chances of scoring a goal are super high, and it's very, very satisfying when you're able to actually put something into the net, unlike other generations as well. But with this brand new dynamic offense and everything, there is ups and there is downs to everything. Like throwing this huge pass, your AI seems so much smarter. They go down the ice, deke out the goalie, and it's really awesome. But then this happens. Like, what the hell is that guy doing? All right, let's take a look at that again in slow-mo. Look at this. Wind it in. Let's go for a sally. But all in all, I would say that it is a drastically better Be a Pro than we have seen even since Live the Life. I actually think this might have a one-up on Live the Life. And the way they do the lines now is so much cooler than it was before. You can stay on the second line forever if you want to. If you never go up to the first, you never drop down to the third or something, but you can go up on the power play. You can go down on the penalty kill. You can be the number 1 extra attacker, and you can be number 1 on the shootout. It's a very interesting way that they have it set up. So all in all, I would have to say Be a Pro in NHL 21 is a huge step forward. It's definitely worth the buy if you love online modes. This is my favorite Be a Pro, I think, since Live the Life. It's the only Be a Pro upgrade since Live the Life. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.